is foul and foul is fair. However, through the fog and filthy
Hi there folks, Laurel here. So Laura Augustin has an interesting post on her blog entitled "Scarhead Admits Scientific Method Was Lacking in Evaluation of Swedish Law Against Buying Sex." I will be reading the post in a second, and I'll post a link to it in the low bar. Thanks to I Am Curious Blue for letting me know about this post. And Laura says the following in her blog post: "Louise Persson and I have twice complained loudly in the Swedish media about the complete absence of scientific principle and method in the government's evaluation of its law criminalizing clients of sex workers." Anna Scarhead never replied, nor did anyone else who might be expected to want to defend the report published in July. Now it turns out that in December, Scarhead admitted quite openly to a reporter from the Swedish National Council for Crime Prevention that she never cared about science or methodology in the slightest bit. She said, quote, "Some have objected to the scientific validity of our investigation, which is fine, but in my view, we have been able to show that the law has had an effect in accordance to the objective, to show that we don't want prostitution in society." Quote, "It is wrong to refer to effect when you have done no research to find out if one even exists, but Scarhead's meaning is clear. The goal of the so-called evaluation was never to evaluate anything, but instead to demonstrate ideology, a typical end-demand strategy. So it is Orwellian doublespeak to claim that anything was actually investigated or evaluated. All they did was pretend and spend public money on it. This should be front page news, although I know that many Swedish people object to this sort of Philistine arrogance. It is not easy to dismantle a policy once it has been embedded in bureaucracy and forms a part of a national brand. However, there are indications that more people than usual are annoyed, about which more later." I suppose this is just more proof that radical feminism is indeed a cult, and Sweden, an apparent secularized society, is using the religious ideology of radical feminism to implement policies and make laws. Hopefully reason and logic will be the tools used to dismantle this poisonous legal apparatus. Thanks for watching. Slancha.